This program was created by and presented to the citizens of Floyd County as a lasting remembrance by Citizens Telephone Cooperative during its 75th anniversary year in 1989.
Good day. Let me introduce myself. I am Colonel Abraham Wood. Through an extraordinary set of circumstances, which I'm at a loss to explain, even if I should attempt to do so, I have been miraculously returned to your Floyd County to observe what has transpired here in the 335 years since it was first seen by the eyes of white men. Let me explain. In the year of our Lord, 1654, I was commander of the fort and trading post at the falls of the Appomattox River near Petersburg. Although your historians leave some doubts concerning it, I led a small cadre of my fellow Englishmen westward and entered for the first time what is now called Floyd County, crossing the Blue Ridge Mountains through a gap that to this day bears my family name. We trekked on to the river that was first also named for us, but you now call New River. Your history books will show that the first recorded exploration into your environs by Englishmen did not come until 1671. In their private journals, however, these pioneers recorded having seen marks on trees that only other Englishmen, my men of course, could have made. The first log cabins built by hunters date from about 1750. You have learned that the county of Floyd was created in 1831 when the General Assembly of Virginia passed an act which carved the infant county from Montgomery County, which itself had been a part of Fincastle until the Revolution. The new county was named for the then governor of Virginia, John Buchanan Floyd, who had previously practiced medicine at Christiansburg. The first county seat for Floyd was incorporated in 1850 and called Jacksonville, after General Andrew Jackson. The charter specified that it was not to exceed 100 acres in size. In 1896, the General Assembly changed the name of the town to Floyd. I have strode your byways and the banks of your streams in this magical reappearance, and I wish to report that what I find is most pleasurable indeed. So, if you will come along now with this time traveler, we will together look at your county once more. And this time we'll use your incredible instrument, the camera you call it, to record our visit.
Mother Nature has chosen Floyd County as a living canvas upon which to create her most colorful and wondrous handiworks. She bestows her scenic splendors extravagantly and endows each season in turn with its own special ambience. With her palette of colors, she paints her wildflowers with subtle or vivid hues and reaches a crescendo with the blazing dogwood in autumn. Every spring and fall is a visual, movable feast that even the angels must gather to partake. Abundant still are the native trees, the oaks, hickories, maples, black locust, beech, and the chinkapin. The tree you observe most often, however, is the white pine. Floyd County is the white pine Christmas tree capital of America. Thousands of acres of tree farms dot its valleys and mountainsides, and trees are shipped throughout the country. Evergreens from the Brookfield plantation have graced the governor's mansion. You and your family may take a hayride as you search out and cut the perfect, fragrant tree for your home. The woods and streams of Floyd County delight the nature lover. A hike in any direction will put you on speaking terms with the natives. The wily raccoon, the red squirrel, groundhog, deer, and if you prefer your wildlife really wild, there's the bobcat and the bear. But take your time and walk softly. You don't want to miss the wild turkey or that covey of quail. Maybe see an eagle. And pause to listen to the songbirds. America's most traveled scenic highway is the 470-mile-long Blue Ridge Parkway, where more than 23 million visitors in a single year have savored its bounty of natural, cultural, and recreational resources. 17 miles of this majestic mountaintop motorway are in Floyd County, as well as Mr. Ed Mabry's Sawmill and Grist Mill at the best-loved stop on the entire parkway. At Mabry Mill, you can still hear the ring of the hammer and anvil from the blacksmith shop and watch the tanner and shoemaker at work. And apple butter and molasses being rendered. Come early and hunker down to a breakfast of country ham and buckwheat cakes. And don't fail to take a sack of the best water-ground cornmeal in the world to the folks back home. There are many festivals at Mabry Mill and dancing every Sunday. Buffalo Mountain is the most imposing landmark in the county, rising, as an early resident said, in majestic grandeur. In its shadow is Spring Camp, home of the Lees and the Burwells. In 1796, General Henry Lee, better known as Light Horse Harry, purchased from John Nichols about 10,300 acres of what was originally a land grant from the British Crown. About 1833, Charles Carter Lee, son of Light Horse Harry and brother of General Robert E. Lee, built this home and law office and a grist mill. He called his home Spring Camp, a name taken from a poem he had penned.
Here, amid nature's beauteous work, a cabin on the Laurel Fork. Named from its fountain, the Spring Camp was by the streams and fountains damp, for by 3 creeks and meadow ground, the pretty spot was circled round.
Kinship with the land and a reverence for past generations accounts in great measure for the devotion its people have always maintained for Floyd County. Still to be found are the family names of early settlers who came from England, Germany, France, Ireland, and Scotland, many by way of Pennsylvania. Molded by their early isolation and the stringency of their newfound mountain heritage, these emigres developed an uncompromising work ethic, an endowment that still survives and is a joy to local employers. As one old-timer put it,
folks in Floyd know how to get up early and work.
Traditional family ties still crisscross the county like grizzled split-rail fences, bonding one family with another, yet preserving for them their cherished independence and their sense of personal domain so seldom allowed anywhere nowadays. These enduring qualities are being discovered by new families who come and find that the word neighbor takes on a special meaning in Floyd County. With less than 35 residents for each of its 383 square miles, stretching out, unwinding, and feeling free comes easy in Floyd County. Yet, surprisingly, this down-home environment includes most all the amenities of cosmopolitan living, except air and water pollution, congestion, high crime, and traffic jams. There's only one stoplight in the entire county. Besides fresh air and one of the lowest crime rates in Virginia, children growing up in Floyd County have a lot more going for them. Schools are able to put their emphasis on learning skills instead of disciplinary problems. And as Bob Peak, principal of Check Elementary School, says,
for every dollar spent on education in Floyd County, we probably get more quality value here than anywhere in the state.
His school was one of only 26 in the nation designated by IBM to participate in its Mastery in Learning computer-based project. Local PTAs are strong, and fans of high school athletics are in a class all by themselves. Other sports and recreational pursuits are enjoyed round the calendar, highlighted by traditional parades and holiday festivals. Throughout its history, livestock raising has generated more money for Floyd County than any other type of business, an industry abetted by lush crops of timothy, red clover, and orchard grass. Most economically important after cattle is the production of timber and the raising of wheat, sorghum, buckwheat, potatoes, and corn. Though still mainly agrarian, Floyd County is now the zip code for a growing number of small businesses that find bottom-line benefits from its favorable tax structure, dependable family-oriented workforce, and abundant water supply. In addition to being close to quality educational and research institutions in neighboring communities, Floyd County businesses are within a day's delivery time of approximately 3/4 of our nation's major markets via nearby interstates. One of the county's major employers, Hollingsworth & Vose, finds the ideal business climate in Floyd County. The export of its world-class non-woven fabric liners and other component products to Europe, Japan, China, and Taiwan is good news for those concerned about our U.S. trade deficit. Other products made here include ladies' sportswear and blouses, fleecewear, custom furniture, and gasohol, among others. Prominent employers include the Fabric Cutter Company, Floyd Garment Company, and Panel Knitting Company, all apparel manufacturers. Bioregional Energy Associates Limited, a developer of alternate energy systems, and Floyd Agricultural Energy Cooperative, producers of ethanol. For prospective business and industry, the Floyd County Industrial Park is a prime address. Seldom included among Floyd County's list of custom-made products is a legendary old-time mountain favorite. Making news instead is her rapidly expanding and quite lawful wine industry. From the Chateau Morissette winery just off the Parkway, wines made from grapes specially suited to Floyd County's Spartan climate and terrain are receiving international acclaim. Here, you are welcome to observe winemaking from vineyard to bottle and taste test Morissette's local favorite, Sweet Mountain Laurel. And their award-winning classics, Cabernet Sauvignon, Riesling, Rosé, and Chardonnay. There are many other taste tempters to be found in Floyd County. From early spring to late autumn, a dazzling array of vegetables and fruits, some just minutes from garden, patch, and orchard, are offered at roadside stands and along Main Street. In the hands of culinary experts, some who still cook on wood stoves, Floyd's bounty becomes hearty fare, which would rival that found anywhere for down-home flavor and goodness. After all, kitchen canned vegetables and homemade apple butter, paddled all day by hand, can't be found everywhere. While favorite food recipes are carefully handed down from generation to generation in Floyd County families, so too are other skills of the hand, which rekindle the traditions of earlier times. Quilt making, once a necessity for rural families, is more popular than ever before. Now considered a fine art, quilting not only serves to produce coveted heirlooms of the future, but the making of them provides an enjoyable communal experience as well. Along with quilts, other crafts native to Southwest Virginia are being produced in studios and shops throughout Floyd County. And in recent years, a number of gifted craftspeople who design in contemporary modes have brought their skills to the area. Their signature creations are finding international markets. The crafts of Floyd County, which are a lively mixture of the traditional and the contemporary, serve as a microcosm of area attitudes as well. While genuinely welcoming new corporations and embracing such big city amenities as modern financial, postal, and utility systems, including a progressive telephone cooperative, county citizens steadfastly seek to preserve those qualities of life which make living here very special. While the world's largest distributor of bluegrass and old-time music recordings is a downtown landmark, the real thing can be heard live on Friday night at Cockram's General Store. While contemporary structures take shape across the county, vintage homes are carefully and lovingly restored to maintain their structural integrity and original charm. And a growing fraternity of conservationists and historians is working to document and help preserve the architectural and social heritage of Floyd County. While the traffic count is increasing and the pace of living is picking up nationwide, there's still a time and a place for old friends to meet and catch up on the news over a cup of coffee and a mile-high slice of lemon pie at the Blue Ridge Cafe. While modern healthcare facilities and medical services are available here, so too is the all-but-gone personal touch and the family doctor who makes house calls. While computer specialists are in action across the county, so too are the seasoned specialists of more traditional pursuits. While shopping malls offer some advantages, none can provide the local flavor of a Crossroads country store or the free entertainment of an all-day auction. where a valuable relic of the past may be next to come under the gavel. So rich is the visual mosaic of Floyd County, seen at every turn, in patterns that linger in the heart and mind, and become a tapestry woven of the images of its people and their heritage.
Now then, kind sojourner, do you not agree with me that Floyd County is a most pleasurable land in which to live? I have observed in this miraculous journey that time has not diminished the beauty of this noble area, and that the caretakers of the land over the years have nurtured a respect for the soil and the abundance thereof. What a joy to return to this region and see again the Blue Ridge Mountains in all their majesty. I am not disappointed. I shall now take my leave of you. Good luck to you and to Floyd County, and may you continue to grow in grace and munificence. Farewell.
This program was created by and presented to the citizens of Floyd County as a lasting remembrance by Citizens Telephone Cooperative during its 75th anniversary year in 1989.